Welcome to Emmelac online tutorial. Let us look at this interesting maths question, and we are required to find the value of 3 the square root of 2 minus 5 all over 1 minus 2 the square root of 2. Very interesting. All we just need to do is to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. That's very easy. Alright, so let's get started. So what then is the conjugate of the denominator? Now the conjugate of the denominator is just 1 plus 2 the square root of 2. So this is just the conjugate. So this is the term we'll be using to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. So let's get started. So here we have 3 root 2 minus 5, then all over 1 minus 2 root 2, then times the conjugate, which is 1 plus 2 root 2, then all over 1 plus 2 root 2. Now the whole essence of this is to ensure that we clear off any radical from the denominator. Okay, so let's just continue. So it implies that we'll multiply all this by this, and this should give us so when 3 root 2 multiplies 1, we have 3 root 2. Okay, the next is 3 root 2 multiplied by 2 root 2, and this should give us this is 6 and 2. Okay, that will give us 12. All right, so here we have plus 12. You might be asking how. Now take note that when you have 3 root 2, okay, multiply 2 root 2. Now this is what happens. 3 multiplies 2, that will give us 6. Now root 2 times root 2 will give us 2, giving us what? 12. Okay, so then we continue. The next one we just need to look here is negative 5 times 1 will give us what? Negative 5. Then the next one is negative 5 times 2 root 2. That should give us negative 10 root 2. Then all over. Now whenever you have a radical expression like this, okay, multiplying its conjugate, all you just need to do, just the simplest or the short method, is take the first term here. This is 1 times 1, which is what? 1. Okay, then here you have minus and plus. All you just need to do is just to take the minus, then you multiply 2 root 2 times 2 root 2, and that should give us if you have 2 root 2 times 2 root 2. Now this is just 2 times 2 give us what? 4. Then root 2 times 2 give us what? 2, giving us what? 8. So here we have what? 8. All right, so and next we need to look at here is to simplify. By simplifying, we just collect like term. You can see this. Now 12 minus 5, that should give us what? 7. So here we have 7. Then here 3 root 2, then minus 10 root 2, and that should give us negative 7 root 2, right? Okay, so here we have negative 7 root 2, then all over. Now 1 minus 8 should give us negative 7, so that should give us what? Negative 7. Now you can see that from the numerator here that we have a common term, both the numerator and the denominator, which is 7, right? So let us just factor out 7, and when we do that, we end up having, let me just factor that out first, 7. Then here you have 1 minus root 2, then all over negative 7. And when we clear off 7 from both the numerator and the denominator, then we have negative. Take note of this negative here. Okay, so here we have negative, then into 1 minus root 2. Okay, so this gives us negative 1 then plus root 2, which we can rewrite as root 2 minus 1. So the final answer here is root 2 minus 1. As easy as that. Alright, if you love what I've just done, please like, share, and don't fail to comment in the comment section. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye bye.